text Dad.
What do you want to say to Dad?
Alright, I gotta text my dad. You said what?
It says it's about a 40-minute ride.
Okay, so I'm going next?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna text my dad. Hold on a minute. Siri, text Dad.
What do you want to say to Dad?
I am on the bus, period. I should be home in around 40 minutes, period.
It says, I am on the bus. I should be home in around 40 minutes. Send it?
Yes.
Done.
What time is it?
It's 4:17 p.m.
Ivory,
Yes, sir.
nice to meet you, brother.
Nice having you aboard my ship.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Michigan.
Oh, wow. It's cold up there, ain't it?
Most of the year.
Yeah. What part of Michigan you from?
Detroit.
Ah. Motor City, huh?
Yeah.
Eminem from there. I got a buddy from Grand Rapids. He's here now. He worked at Lions. You know Bruce?
Okay.
I don't know if you know. I don't know if you ever had Lion Services.
I've done a couple of drop-offs there, but I'm new with cats.
Ah, when you start?
When I started at the beginning of July.
Oh, so you ain't been around that long.
No, I haven't.
You might not know a lot of people. What time you get off?
Today, midnight.
Oh. Yeah, you might not know Bruce yet. Bruce from everybody knows. You know Bruce when you meet him. Bruce always got something outlandish to say.
Yeah, I have met him. He's
You
got
what?
Lots of jokes.
Yeah, yeah, he's from Grand Rapids.
When I see him, I have to have a conversation.
You what?
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him about his life and time in Michigan.
Yeah, but he might not tell you the truth. He might say it was back in 1947 and he's only 68.
That's okay.
You know what that dude told me once? That dude told me I was born with a French fry on my face. So he's so funny.
Did he say, why have you had a French fry?
Huh?
Did he say, why you had a French fry?
She said something about ketchup and something about I know what that means, just something sexy or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be over my head.
Is that a thing about people saying they was born with French fries in their face?
Not that I know of.
Oh. I told Bruce my grandma had a pool, a big old pool that went 12 feet deep at her house. He said, boy, you rich. I want a pair of buffs. You know buffs, like the sunglasses?
Yeah.
I only know about that was after Michigan won the championship. You like working for STS?
So far, so good.
Yeah. It's we might have our gripes with it, like them not showing up on time sometimes, and you know, costing $105 a month, some of the stuff. But like, boy, it would be such a pain in the ass not to have STS around here.
Yeah, I can imagine some of the challenges.
Yeah.
It is a good thing.
Uh-huh. I mean, you know, people in this state don't have anything like that.
It's still a growing thing.
Uh-huh. But no, like every company, every city that every city that has a transit agency, they have to have a paratransit service. Like even Myrtle Beach has one. In Myrtle Beach, I never even seen I don't even remember a big a city bus over there.
It's a new observance for myself.
It's what?
Even learning about the service.
About blind folks?
No, about the transit service for the people with.
So what did you do when you was in Michigan?
Oh, I was a telephone repair lineman.
You was a lineman?
Yeah,
Well, that's a hell of a different job.
Yeah, I work for the phone company.
Oh, wow. What made you want to drive paratransit?
It's better than delivering Amazon packages.
Do what?
It's better than doing Amazon.
Shit, yeah. You know, some blind people work at Amazon.
Yeah. I was doing Amazon delivery.
Oh, no. What, you were doing that too? I don't think I would want to do that. I do not think I would want to do that. Now, granted, I can't because I can't drive. I tried driving, but everybody was in my blind spot.
I can imagine.
Uh-huh. I said, I can't do this no more, Daddy. You're gonna have to take the wheel. I was born blind. I just like telling. That's one of my favorite blind jokes to tell.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. People like, why you always be the one that gets the drinking? You always the drunkest one of them all. I said, well, because I tried driving, but everybody was in my blind spot, so I can't do it no more.
You would never have to be the designated driver.
Huh?
You don't have to worry about being the designated driver.
Exactly. That's why my daddy called me the designated drunk.
You still get to have fun. That's good.
Do what?
You still get to have fun.
Yeah. Hey, you know the thing about going out with blind people like I was? Guess what? Nobody's driving home after that. Even if they didn't have a drop of alcohol, they ain't driving home.
That's true.
And you know what I love? Like sometimes, my dad, like one time, you know how on STS, like you can have someone ride with you. Like if you're going someplace where you need somebody to be with you.
Yeah.
One time I went to the club, right? And I never go to clubs by myself. There are a lot of places I would go by myself, but the club ain't one of them. So I said, okay, because see, Prohibition nightclub that I like to go to, that's downtown. And at the time, we didn't know how we could drive or park, right? And I said, okay, we can take STS. So we took STS, me and my daddy. My daddy, he even got something to drink. He got home and said, boy, I love this shit. I was able to drink because I didn't have to drive at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it gets, there's this bar that we like that closes at 1. And I said, okay, when it gets cooler, we're gonna go to that bar. We're gonna be able to shut that down, and you ain't gonna have to drive. And you like the music, and you could drink, and me and you are gonna have a good time.
I guess the best night to get in service would be New Year's Eve.
Huh?
New Year's Eve.
What about it?
That would be the best night. Everybody's partying.
Actually, that's one of the worst nights to go partying. Because there are people that are partying that don't really know how to do it, and they're just not fun to be around. Because sometimes they overdo it, and they have too much, and them the ones that start puking all over the place, falling and shit. You don't want to be around them. The best time to party is during times that people don't associate with partying. Because that way the other people that are partying with you are veteran partiers. So yeah. rumble strips.
Is that Rumpelstiltskin?
Huh?
Is that Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah, I felt the rumble strips. I always have to, when my dad and I go on road trips, see, I'm always like hyper aware of that because my dad would get tired easily on long drives.
Yeah.
And I would have to tell him, like, hey, Daddy, you're on the rumble strips. that sounds like a fun car to be in.
Yeah, Nissan Z cars.
It was what?
2 Nissan Z cars.
Oh. Boy, these buses jump so bad, Destiny's Child should sue STS for copyright infringement.
The new buses ride a lot better.
I know they do. There's a reason why if you listen to country music, they talk about Chevy and not Ford. Ah, you didn't get that joke I made, did you?
Sure I did.
Huh?
Sure I did. Oldsmobile is money.
I said these old buses ride so bad, these old buses jump so much, Destiny's Child should sue them for copyright infringement. Because they be jumping so much.
Okay. That's a different joke.
Huh?
That's a different joke. Instead of the Chevy joke you told before.
No, but I'm saying the joke I said, oh. So you heard what I said about Destiny's Child? The thing I said is there's a reason why if you listen to country music, there's a reason why you hear them talk about Chevy more than Ford. That's because they ride better. Even blind people see that.
Yeah.
I heard a story, one of the drivers told me that the reason they use Ford is because one of the people at Cats, their son was messing around with the daughter of somebody that ran Ford, and they didn't really, and something happened, like it wasn't really supposed to be happening. So the way they swept it under the rug was Cats and Ford made a contract. Cats made a contract and said that they would use Ford for their buses, even though they suck. They say they would use Ford even though they suck, just because the son and daughter decided to fuck. That ought to be that would be a line in a rap battle.
Somebody got paid.
Huh?
Somebody got paid.
This is somebody got laid, so the daddies decided they would both get paid.
There's a lot of that going around.
Shit, the way these buses ride, it wouldn't be surprising to me if it was like still back in those days when everybody knew it was going on, like in the 80s and shit.
That might have been where they worked out the contract.
Yeah, probably. I hope they I wonder if they put in there, if one of us discovers that, if one of us discovers their child caught an STD, the contract is void.
Well, it might have already been, it might be too late now.
Huh?
Too late now.
No, they use Chevy now. They got Chevys. They didn't buy Fords.
Well, I'm saying it's too late to get a refund.
Uh-huh.
That's probably the same people who wrote the contract for the Postal Service to get their bill.
Same people what?
Who wrote the contract for the Postal Service.
For the what service?
The mail service.
Ah, maybe. Who knows? How you been on something if you don't got no money? Go to a hotel and see who's the better fuck. Yeah, I had a few beers, bro.
Let's make a deal.
Huh?
Let's make a deal.
Uh-huh.
You do for me, I'll do for you.
Uh-huh. They said, let's make a deal. Let me see how you can make me feel. Me and my buddy were talking on the bus, and he was like, you know them cameras watching us, right? I said, I don't give a fuck or shit.
Both directions.
Huh?
Both directions.
Uh-huh. Exactly. See, as blind people, we're taught from very early on that just because, especially when we were at the school for the blind, we were pretty much in our own world. So we had to be reminded of stuff that, like, when you step out of that gate onto that street, most people can see you. So we had to be reminded their eyes watching us all the time, human or otherwise.
Yeah.
So, I just, like, I don't care. I mean, I know their eyes watching me all the time. So as I said, I don't give a shit or a fuck. We at my house.
You live on the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'll take you back there. This little device, doohickey navigator thing.
Like when you turn like when you turn left, my house is the first one on the right.
I think didn't say you arrived. Just let me keep going. So I guess I'll let you go.
It got the blue Mazda and the gray Nissan in it. In the driveway.
This is his driveway.
Huh?
We're in the driveway.
Are we at my house?
Yeah, we're at the driveway. On our house, let's see. Looks like it's got a green grass yard.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's my foot. And we got the post here. And then the stairs. There's 4, 3, 2, ground, and the edge of the driveway and approach. And I don't know, you want to go through the garage or you want to go to the front door? We trip over the grass.
To the garage. That's how I go.
All right. The
You got the bike in the garage, right?
The door's open. Yeah, it's a 2-man trike. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my house.
And overpowered 2-wheeler and a power washer. And
Yeah.
the stairs are in front of you. I guess
Mhm.
you found them.
Thank you.
You enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too. Thanks.
You're welcome.